Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2018 with Blackburn Rovers. Since we last met, it's not gone well. We've lost all 4 games and we've only scored a total of 4 goals. Sorry, I had to just rearrange everything. Basically, between the last episode and this episode, my PC decided to kill itself and I had to reinstall Windows, which then wiped off pretty much every file that I had on my computer. As I was saying, we've lost all 4 games. First up was a 1-0 defeat against Nottingham Forest. Velios with a goal just 1 minute into the second half. Then a 3-2 defeat against Barnsley. I thought we almost had a comeback going on here. We did end up losing it. Liberal Goulart, which is a great name. Tom Bradshaw and Johnny Williams were the goals for Barnsley. Klaas Mays and Thibaut Verlinden were the goals for us. Like I said, we pulled 2 goals back. We got it back to 2 apiece, and then Johnny Williams scored and gave them the victory. Then a 1-0 defeat against 23rd at the time, Preston. George Hurst with the goal. We weren't very good, and it's just appalling at the moment. And then finally, the game that I have literally just finished playing at 2-1 defeat against Fulham. Elliot Emberton with the goal for us. Maximilian Wilbur and George Puskas with the goal for Fulham. And like I said, we've lost 4 on the spin. We haven't won in 7 now. We've dropped all the way down to 11th place in the table, which isn't bad considering what we were expected to do at the start of the season. But from our start of the season, it's pretty bad that we've now lost 9 games. And most of them have been in the last, 5 of them have been in the last 7 games. Today then, we are going to have a couple of games up in Sheffield. Sheffield Wednesday and Sheffield United, both of them away. So it looks like we're relocating to Yorkshire for a little bit. Well, that's good news. Out of the entire game so far, we've never beaten Sheffield Wednesday as well. And because of our terrible form, what I've decided to do is change the formation up a little bit. The problem we're having is we are not scoring goals. It sounds really stupid and really obvious, but we just really are not scoring enough goals at all. So what I've decided to do is I've tweaked it a little bit. It's no longer the 4-3-3 wide. It's kind of the 4-2-3-1-ish, maybe. I don't know. Something. You can see it there. So the lineup we're going to go for in goal is Nicola Liali. Back 4 of Steve Simpson, Ferdinand Rapp, Alfie Jones and Anton Nedeljkov. Embleton and Gasser are the 2 central midfielders. Verlinden, Klaas Mays plays as the advanced playmaker just behind the striker. Antonucci is on the left. Niall Ennis is the poacher, and Niall Ennis really needs to pull his finger out because I am actively looking to sign a striker in the January transfer window because he's just doing terrible at the moment. Another thing I'd mention, Steve Simpson and all the other players who randomly turned black are no longer black. I only noticed this during the editing as well. So, yep, he's back to being white now. I have not tried this formation. I will tell you this now, I have not tried this formation. This could go any way, and I could assume I'm expecting the worst. That's what I'm expecting. We need to get back onto winning ways, and Sheffield Wednesday and Sheffield United both down in the bottom half of the table. I think Wednesday are 22nd, Sheffield United are 17th. We've got a highlight. I was just about to check the league. Gonzalez in the middle to Dabo. Dabo out to Concha, and Sheffield Wednesday are going to score. They've hit the post, and Simpson gets it clear. That was very lucky. Another highlight. Gasser gets the ball. Simpson forward to Klaas Mays, dropping deep. This is going to be the first time we've seen Klaas Mays playing in kind of his preferred position. Verlinden gets on the end of it, crosses in. Ennis is there. Ennis on the header. Wildsmith makes a save, falls over for no reason, but we've had a shot on target, and we've got another highlight. Lees to Ivo. Ivo's ball forward to Gonzalez. Stevie Simpson wasn't paying attention. Nedeljkov prevents it going out for a goal kick for some reason. Dabo, edge of the area, finds Gonzalez. Back to that guy. Ivo's had a go. He's at the inside of the post, and Stevie Simpson gets it clear again. Corner. Verlinden to take the corner. Puts his hands up randomly at the end. Cleared only as far as Embleton. Verlinden wants it. Verlinden crosses in. Antonucci's going to get on the end of it. It's a terrible cross. He does have Michael Gasser. Gasser to Alfie Jones. Jones to Klaas Mays. Klaas Mays' pass is not very good. And now Sheffield Wednesday can counter-attack if they can keep it in. Gonzalez does. In the middle to Ivo. Ivo to Castanos. Castanos out to Concha. Concha probably going to cross it in. He does. Gonzalez is there. And Liali, for some reason, just wanted to watch that go in rather than try and save it. 31 minutes on the clock. Can we get a goal from this highlight? Simpson's ball forward finds Niall Ennis, the striker, who's now out on the wing. Got 2 Sheffield Wednesday players with him, and somehow he manages to get the ball. Klaas Mays is in the penalty area. It's a great effort. It's a great goal. It's one apiece. I want us to just not concede now. Well, score another goal first and then not concede. It looks like it is going to be one apiece at half-time at Hillsborough. Let's check the tactics. Is anyone playing really badly? Verlinden's not playing great. Rapp and Jones aren't playing great. I'm not going to change anything yet. Let's keep going for now. Corner for Sheffield Wednesday. Ivo takes. Gonzalez is there. It's gone all the way through and they've got a penalty. I hate those ones. It was given for a nudge, apparently. That's what it said, a nudge on a player. Ivo steps up to take it straight down the middle. 2-1 to Sheffield Wednesday, and it's going to be our 8th defeat in a row. It's not our 8th, fifth in a row. 8th game in a row without a victory. Yeah, those words. Got there in the end. There's a highlight, and it starts off very strangely. Concha's going to get the ball from Dabo's odd clearance. Concha, ball upfield. They've got it just over the halfway line. Sheffield Wednesday going to cross it in. There's 2 players in there. Gonzalez is one, and Gonzalez has hit it over the bar. 55 minutes in, we're going to see a substitution. Problem is, now that I'm playing Class Maze behind the striker, I don't really have a sub-striker now. Kovacic can come on. Do I move some of these players around? Embleton, are you better there? I don't know. Maybe. They're going to play Embleton just behind the striker. Highlight before... Oh no, the subs have happened. Keeper's going to save it. Liali on the ball. Now, can we build from the back? That is the plan. In theory, with these tactics, that's what we should be doing. Instead, we've just lumped it upfield towards Class Maze. Gasser. Embleton doesn't get the ball. And Concha. Ball forward. Guedes for Sheffield Wednesday. Crosses in. Gonzalez is there. We're 3-1 down. So far this season, I don't think you've actually seen a game on camera where we've won, despite the fact that we've won 8. It looks like it is going to be full time unless we can do something. Get off control. Go overload. We need to just do something. There is, 3 minutes to play. Rapp with the free kick. Nedeljkov in the middle. Embleton forward to Maze. Maze gets it, or gets intercepted. Gasser. We need 2 goals. We're not going to get 2 goals from one highlight. Concha for Sheffield Wednesday. Stephen across to Bruno Costa. Guedes through ball, doesn't find Gonzalez. Rapp back to the goalkeeper. Liali. There's still 3 minutes. 3 minutes to play. Verlinden, can he keep it in? Yes, he can. To Kovacic. Forward to Embleton. Embleton, it's a terrible pass. It's a terrible pass, and now we're just going to watch this highlight and wait for 30 seconds time where it's 4-1 to Sheffield Wednesday. Concha, ball forward. Guedes on the ball, running forward. Can he find a player? He finds Concha. There are so many Sheffield Wednesday players in the box. Guedes is one. He's hit the bar. It's gone in. And what did I say? It's 4-1 to Sheffield Wednesday. I am genuinely concerned for my job at Blackburn right now. Because we are on such poor form. This is weird. We've had actually more possession. We've had shots on target. But for some reason we turn up against probably the second best team in the world just behind Barcelona, Sheffield Wednesday. This is an interesting piece of news. So, Reading have sacked Steve Fletcher, and apparently I'm favourite to get the job. I'm also third favourite to get sacked next, which does not surprise me. Let's check what the board say. I'm still stable. One of the problems I have with the board is they want me, right, here. No, can't find it there. Where is it? Is it transfer activity? It's one of them. Club philosophies, here you go. High profile signings. I'm Blackburn in the Championship with a very small budget. What high-profile signings am I going to get? Interestingly, there are quite a few jobs available. Oh, come on, Sheffield bloody Wednesday are available. We just got battered by them. They don't even have a manager. I've made a new signing. Marko Dzunic has signed. He is a Serbian right winger. I scouted him. Well, I say scouted, I offered him a trial. He came back, 3-star current, 4-star potential, so I thought, sure, he's free, why not? Match 2 of the episode against, where are they? 18th place, Sheffield United. This form, woeful. How are we so bad at the moment? We haven't even been playing difficult sides. We've had, in the last few games, obviously Sheffield Wednesday, we've had Reading in there, we've got Sheffield United now. We've had a lot of the teams down that end of the table, and we still can't beat anyone. Perhaps this is a very stupid decision to make, but I'm going to stick with the same formation. The lineup isn't too dissimilar either, so in goal is Liali, back four, Steve Simpson, Federico Fernandez comes into the first team, Alfie Jones and Anton Nedeljkov. Embleton and Gasser are the midfield pair. Verlinden, Mays and Antonucci are the attacking midfielders, and Niall Ennis keeps his place as the poacher up front. Ryan is on the bench. He's not very good, but he's a striker, and he's called Ryan. So, Niall, keep your eyes out, because he might actually be coming to replace you if he's any good. 4-4-1-1 formation for Sheffield United. Just the one player up front then, and that is Michael Santos, who's got 3 goals. He is their... Oh no, he's their top assister. Who's the top scorer? Their top scorer's not even playing. Just a win. That's all I want. Just a win. It cannot be that hard. So far, it's taken, 4 episodes at least for us to get a win on camera this season. We've got a highlight straight away, and it's a Sheffield United corner. We're 1-0 bloody down. Honestly, I don't know what to say. Like, how? How can we be 1-0 down already? And now, you watch, we'll just fly through this first half. We'll end it 1-0. We've got a corner. Verlinden takes it. It's cleared only as far as Embleton. Embleton has a go from range. It's a good effort and a good save. We've got another corner. Verlinden takes again. Mays is at the back. Doesn't get there, and oh, that was it. Corner for Sheffield United, and is it going to be the same? Seriously. How can we... How? Why? What? I don't understand. I might play 8 defenders next game. I'm going to play 4 defenders and 4 defence midfielders and see if that makes any difference. Another corner, and it's going to be a 3rd goal, isn't it, for Sheffield United? It's come back out. Barbosa once again comes back in. Liali makes a questionable save. It's not a save, it's a goal kick. Another highlight for Sheffield United. Kaylor Dunn, I don't know what his name was, it confused the hell out of me. Ennis doesn't bother getting it, and it's coming straight back at us. Antonucci does get it though. Antonucci running the ball past the halfway line, takes on his man and finally gets round someone, finds Niall Ennis with a really weird pass. Ennis back to Gasser, Nedeljkov. In the middle to Embleton. Embleton to Gasser again. Back to Embleton, we're going nowhere with it. Class Mays. Embleton. Out wide, Stevie Simpson. Stevie Simpson, can he cross it in? He can cross it in, and it's going to get cleared. Embleton is going to get there, though. Embleton, Simpson, make a bloody run. Don't stand behind him. Simpson finds Mays in the middle. Back out to Stevie Simpson. Cross it in. He finds Embleton, who finds Class Mays, who's been tackled, and Antonucci's there at the back. It's 2-1. And it stays 2-1 at half-time. And... Alright, let's get the team talk over. What did he actually say? It's disappointing. Literally every team talk, Dave says it's disappointing. Ennis, get the F off the pitch. Ryan's coming on. For some reason, he's abysmal or extremely poor morale. I don't know why. You're just about to make your first team debut. Verlinden's coming off as well for Connor Mahoney. Go. Do stuff. Score goals. Ryan, no pressure, but I want to see a hat-trick from you today. 60 minutes into the game and we're not getting any highlights whatsoever. 80 minutes into the game and still nothing. Just nothing at all. And it's gonna be another defeat. Let me do something. Go overload. Finally, we've got a highlight. We have just gone overload. Oh, and they've tackled us and they're not going to counter. Gasser on the ball. Forward to Antonucci. It wasn't a good pass. Baldock. Shibola to Olomola, who's playing as a right midfielder. Who, for some reason, that's confusing to me because he's actually a striker. Nedeljkov intercepts the ball. Alfie Jones back to Liali. Liali runs to the edge of his area. It keeps going, kicks it way upfield. Class Mays, it's a penalty. It has to be. We've got a penalty in the 91st minute of the game. Who's taking it? It's number 4. Is that Nedeljkov? Are we going to sneak a point in a game where we haven't been very good? Of course. Wake up, you late. This game. I want to throw it out the window. What? How? How can you miss a penalty? Not only did you miss the penalty, you then didn't bother to go for the rebound, and you thought, now I'll just stand there. I don't know whether this is still a highlight. It looks like it might be. Embleton finds Mahoney. Mahoney crosses it in. It's going to get cleared. Stevie Simpson, have a go. Do something. It's gone wide from Stevie Simpson. It's going to be a 2-1 defeat again. There it is, full time, and that penalty, what did you say? Performance was disappointing? Well, every single performance is disappointing. Nedeljkov had 91% pass completion. Shame about his penalty conversion, eh? So, I said this was a journeyman, right? Leicester in the Premier League have just sacked Eusebio Di Francesco. They are currently sat 18th in the league, but that's a salvageable position right there. They are joint 17th one win, in theory, could put them as high as 12th. So that's not a bad place to go. And I am the favourite. The problem is I don't want to leave Blackburn because I've built this squad. This squad is now, I say it's what I want. It's not what I want. Well, it is, but they're just not playing very well. I am going to leave this episode here. And I don't know when I'm going to come back. Hull, QPR, possibly. It can't be far away because I suspect if we lose 3 more games, we're probably going to be getting sacked. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager with Blackburn Rovers. If you did enjoy, if you wouldn't mind leaving a like, if you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. And I will see you next time. Maybe. If I'm still in charge. Which I probably won't be.